In this video, you'll learn how to create, send, and manage forms in Travefy. Forms make it easy to collect the information that you need from travelers, whether you're requesting passport details, gathering lead information, collecting signed waivers, or sending credit card authorization forms. Every response is stored securely in Travefy, making it easy to keep client information organized alongside your contacts. Let's go ahead and get started. To create a form, select Resources within your navigation bar, and from here, select the Forms tab. From here, select New Library Item up at the top, and then select Form. Add in your title, along with your labels. Labels is how you stay organized in Travefy, so you can group things together rather than having to remember the specific title names for each library item that you create. Under this is where you can add in response limits. This is helpful if you'd like to limit the number of submissions, or if you're creating something like a registration or group form. Now, at the bottom, this is where you can start with one of Travefy's pre-built templates, or you can build a custom form from scratch. Let's go ahead and start custom. We'll select the Add New button, and you can see we have 3 different options to begin with. We can select a question to collect information, text and image only to add instructions, personal messages, branding, or logos, or you can choose to embed your calendar, which includes your Calendly booking page, which is also helpful to oftentimes include inside a form. For now, let's start with that question. You'll have a box where you can enter in the requested information. To the right of that is going to be the answer field that you're looking for. By clicking into it, you'll have a whole list of different fields that you can choose to add in. For anything like contact information, including contact name, email, or phone number, select Smart Fields. Smart Fields automatically update your traveler's contact profile when that form is submitted, helping keep your CRM more accurate without having to manually enter in that data. You'll see that contact name is automatically chosen, but always make sure that it is correct according to the type of information you're wanting to collect. As you scroll down, you can also see where you can add in passport information, anniversary information, as well as custom fields which you can create within your contacts. Again, this is a great way to make sure that you aren't having to enter in any of this information yourself. Next, you can see where you can also toggle on or off information that you may or may not need. You can also choose whether questions are required. I'll select yes for now before selecting that check mark. I'm going to go ahead and add a few more questions in really quick. As you can see, I've added in a few more items to this form. I've added in an image and text only field where I added in my logo, as well as some personal messaging and instructions. I also added in a few different contact information questions. One question type that I want to point out is being able to have your traveler upload documents. For this question, I asked them to please upload their passport and selected a contact document upload. This allows that traveler to upload those documents from whatever device that they're working on. If they happen to be on a mobile device with a camera, they'll also see the option to be able to snap a photo. This way, it's user-friendly for you, but it's also user-friendly and flexible for your travelers as well. By selecting that check mark, we'll scroll towards the bottom. And at the bottom, this is where you can select whether you're requiring an electronic signature or not, as well as including your own terms and conditions. When you're finished, you can select the preview option up at the top right to see how your form will appear on both desktop and mobile. You can click through some of these different options. Select desktop if you want to see how that looks like as well. You'll notice where they can enter in authorization information if you include credit card information questions, and what those terms and conditions will look like. Let's exit out of this preview. When you're ready to share it, select the share option, which is also up at the top right next to that preview button. And you'll have 2 different ways to share this out. You can either share this as a link with your clients, which you can put into your email signature or social media handles, but you can also go ahead and email this directly to your travelers as well. For something like an email, you can also include custom messaging, and since this is a credit card authorization, you can also include that authorization information within here as well. When someone submits a form, you'll receive an email notification. It'll take you right back to this form page, and you can select the Responses tab. This is where you can see all of the responses that you've received so far. If it happens to be a contact that you are not familiar with, you'll see where you can actually assign that information or response to a brand new contact profile, making it easy to take in new leads without wasting any time. Once you have assigned it to a new contact profile, you can go ahead, select their name, and you can go right into their Forms tab where you can view those responses even better. You can select View Responses, and if it's something like a credit card information, you can also see where you'll be able to select that card info. If you need to download any documents that they may have uploaded, you'll see that option here as well, or you can download a general PDF of all of the information, but as a note, it's not going to include their credit card information, just as part of PCI compliancy. There are a few different ways that you can send a form. You can do it from the library like we just went through, but you can also send it directly from a contact profile if this happens to be where you're working out of. You can also do this from within a trip. Within a trip overview, you'll select Add New, and from here, you'll see that form option. Select any form that you might want to send, and all you have to do is hit that share option, and you'll see your two different methods of sending that out. The nice thing about sending it from a trip is you'll be able to resend it really easily and can also view responses within here. So anything related to that trip has one central location. But that's how easy it is to create, send, and manage forms in Travefy. Whether you're collecting traveler information, gathering signatures, or any other details, you can spend less time on all of that paperwork while knowing that their information is being securely stored. But thanks so much for watching, and make sure to check out the rest of our Getting Started videos.